You are tuning into the Connect 3 podcast with your hosts John, Ade and S.
Alright people, welcome to episode 2 of Connect 3 podcast. It's your boy S.
Myself, John, Mr. Chocolate Superman.
And G-Face as well, innit?
And today we're here to just, talk about 2020, things to leave behind, the recap, and just get things off our chest.
Yeah,
We hope you enjoyed the last episode, but today's one is especially put on YouTube and also Spotify, and hopefully we'll be able to...
You what?
What do you mean you what?
YouTube.
Yeah, it's a YouTube thing.
Bro.
What do you mean? Fam. Every platform necessary, fam.
Let's go.
So Spotify, YouTube, and hopefully soon we'll be touching Apple Music.
Therefore.
As I've had some people tell us.
Complain, bro. They
Complain, man.
I ain't got Spotify, I ain't got premium.
No, I got some real G's out there still. One of my friends said she's gonna start subscribing to Spotify to listen. Big up you already know you. Big up you.
But nah, love for the support, innit?
BMT, I appreciate it still.
Definitely.
I actually appreciate it. Thank you.
Definitely.
And also shout out the Clubhouse guys. Still.
Yeah.
Shout out all my new friends on Clubhouse, man.
Oh my days! What your mafia guys?
Yeah, don't violate, bro. Just because you're not part of a gang.
Mafia. But yeah, man. I say we get straight into it.
Let's get to it, man.
All right then. So first things to leave in 2020. Been seeing this a lot. It's a trending thing, but I feel like we need to touch on some things that people ain't touched on.
Therefore.
I think one for me, I'm gonna get straight into it. You know me, I like my designer, shopping around Uptown. What was it? Uptown Kindle and that.
You know the vibes.
But I can't lie. You man, stop the Bond Street Dior thing. I can't lie. Hey, you're hogging up the place. Need to leave that in 2020. I don't understand. You're standing outside Dior. You ain't getting the Dior.
I'm dead.
I know Pop Smoke ain't with us. Rest in peace. But it's not every day Dior, and you ain't getting it.
Let people enjoy themselves.
It's fashionable right now, isn't it?
If they want to stand outside Dior, fam, let them stand outside Dior.
It's fashionable, but it comes down to this originality, innit? Someone started that originally.
I hear it.
Everyone's copying now, fam.
I hear it.
When do you get to a point where you say, fuck it, just stop doing this shit now?
That's what S has been saying, innit?
It's mad, fam.
That's what I'm saying. I can't lie, but it's the thing where I'm not trying to get onto the girls, but you're screaming, man, don't wear text every day. There's no originality with UK boys, but you're there standing outside like it's... I don't know. Yeah. I don't get what's so special. I think Dior's killing my people at the end of the day, because I don't know why it's put on such a high pedestal. I don't understand.
Mad, fam.
Bouncing off that. 2021, I'm not buying no designer shoes. Dead that.
Yeah, designer shoes are dead still.
I'm done with that.
I don't...
Why are you waiting?
Man stopped that time ago.
Bro,
though,
I am done.
Man stopped that time ago, though.
That.
So what made you decide now it's time to stop that?
You already know, man's been looking at other things to put my money into,
cool.
Designer shoes ain't it, fam.
Obviously,
you know the designer shoes I get. I look at them carefully, innit. I make sure that they're not for the season, innit.
Yeah.
So all my designer shoes I can wear tomorrow if I want. None of my designer shoes are out of date, innit.
Yeah,
maybe McQueen's. Leave McQueen's in 2020.
Damn, I call them bowling shoes, bro.
Leave McQueen's in 2020.
I call them bowling shoes.
Unless they're triple black here, I really don't want to see McQueen's in 2020.
I never really got that. I never got the hype of McQueen. I don't know.
I got it because I needed to go somewhere and I didn't want to spend too much, but I wanted to look nice.
Do you know what it is? I think it's because they were 3 bills.
The lazy creps.
Bear man got them because they were 3 bills.
You know that one's there.
The
Anything above 3 bills, the man are stuttering over.
The lazy creps though.
But nah, I'm telling you, designer creps aren't it.
Those, I'm done with that stuff.
Fam, you see them dumbbells?
Fam, from now on it's straight Jordan step, bro.
Those dumbbells, them Balenciaga triple S's, I call them dumbbells. Bro.
No, not them ones. It's the tracks, bro.
The tracks. Them Decathlon ones. I'm telling you, people are pissing me off.
Bro, my boy showed me he got 2 pairs from...
For why?
Of tracks, bro. Of tracks. They're so dead.
Oh, what's that brand that you managed to get onto me about? Slashinger.
Caramel, bro. It's Caramel, fam.
That's exactly what it is, bro.
Exactly Caramel.
It's literally that. But that's the thing with designer though, and I feel like we need to leave behind like the whole craze about it, because all the old stuff that we used to look down on is coming back in style. You feel me? Like the whole baggy clothing, where like people weren't wearing baggy clothes. Like there was a time whereby, people were wearing baggy clothes. Then it started to do all slim fit. You get me? Now we're back to baggy. So
I hear that.
True stuff.
I say people, when you're getting designer, for me it's about the accessories, because they last longer. Like the bags, the bracelets. You get me? That's how I get my designer. I feel like the little subtle touches here and there.
Yeah,
you get me?
Good outfit in it.
You feel me?
It's true stuff.
So designer really ain't all that, and people put such a
big
emphasis on dressing. It's actually not that deep, and bare man don't know how to dress.
How to put outfits together.
Get me? Like this one thing. This drip is one thing, innit? I say drip is just for the trend, innit?
Guys don't know what drip is.
What's popping in it?
Drip
but
is
don't know what drip is.
You don't want to be that dripper. You want to be able to style an outfit. You want to be a stylist, a fashionista. You get me? And niggas don't know how to do that, innit? Like people be wearing Gucci, Off-White, just bare brands.
Bare brands.
You get me? And it's
bare
just
brands,
bare tacky.
I seen, I'm not even gonna say no names, but I seen one guy on his birthday. Outfit was horrendous, but everything was designer. Outfit was horrendous. Off-White socks didn't match the Palm Angels. Didn't match the fucking tee. Nothing went together. It was just all selfish.
You know when the clothes are wearing you, but you're not wearing the clothes. That's literally it, bro.
You know, that comes down to girls. I think girls are the reason why men do that.
Girls are the reason men do a lot.
Yeah,
I was talking about this in Clubhouse.
Yeah,
I was talking about this in Clubhouse. A lot of things that men do stems from trying to impress girls or trying to make that girl notice you.
That is very true.
But I'm showing you designer kicks.
You get me? That's why I feel like what also we should leave behind with that is like leaving these drip pages. I feel like they don't help. You get me?
Yeah.
I was even that's why I don't have Insta to post. Because bare man, I'm thinking they know what's in my closet. You get me? They be knowing me for the outfits. Man will post.
He wore that last week.
Like, who used to tell me I can't wear my t-shirt?
You mad? That costs how much?
You know?
That costs how much? I'm recycling that shit, fam. I'm wearing that over and over again.
How dare you?
I'm wearing that shit over
Stop
and
your
over
noise.
again.
Honestly, people, stop your noise, innit? Let me be me. Let me dress in peace.
This and this about me, but I don't have to maintain that. You get it? I do my own thing.
I feel you, bro.
I'll be that mentality. I've had that mentality.
And leave Birkin bags, bro. Even my mum's got a Birkin.
So that
Birkin bag behavior, bro.
The bags that them auntie bags. That's how Birkin bags look.
No, you know with
them fucking down skin.
In my I'm hearing it as it's an investment in it. Like,
is it actually?
Yeah, it goes up in price. I swear, it's like watches.
Also.
Yeah, but do you think
it's not nice?
It's not nice, innit?
If you're gonna invest in something like that, get something nice.
I feel like that's an excuse, though. Don't you think?
Just to have it.
It's not an excuse. Like, it's just keeping up with fashion. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
It's keeping up with all these JT girls and City girls and all of that. Like Birkin bags ain't all that. Trust me. I'll never gift anyone a Birkin bag. I'll never accept Birkin bag as a gift. Like,
girls, you heard
actually,
I'll accept
it.
You heard it here first.
Actually, I'll accept it, and it's an investment. Like, it'll go up in price.
I'll be real. I've never seen a Birkin.
But I'd rather you send me cryptocurrency. Like, if you want to give me something like that, send me the money in BTC so it can rise. Like, you get it?
But this year though, I've seen a rise in terms of jewelry though. What do you think about that in terms of?
As in bust downs and stuff.
Yeah.
Bust downs are dead. Never get a bust down.
Well, just the ones that appreciate and that.
Yeah, because bust downs. Yeah, first of all, it's not a lot of bust downs. It's not factory diamonds in it.
Yeah,
it's diamonds from off the market. Like, so that in itself will kind of devalue the watch because you need to I don't know how they do it, but
bezels,
you need to get into the watch, which means that you've now damaged the watch to get them diamonds on it. And then when you want to sell the watch, you can't resell it as one item. You've got to now take off them diamonds. You got to sell the diamonds and you got to sell the watch. And the watch has been devalued. The diamonds may have risen a bit, so you're basically evening out. So it's best to get the plain Jane. I'm showing you, get a plain Jane. Rise up and keep it there. Let it rise up in price.
But what do you think? Do you think you'll get a collection though?
What, a collection of watches?
Yeah.
If God provides, man. Like,
I don't know if I want a collection like that. I want privatized jewelry.
I like watches though. I like watches, and you see that little Cartier bangle thing. If anyone wants to present me or whatever, I'm accepting that as well.
I ain't seen that.
What the car? No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I like accessories, like just the little.
Do you get
The
it?
little.
It's not.
The splat. See what I'm saying? That little splat.
I hear that
Get me?
stuff.
Slap it in there.
Like, I don't want to be too loud, but if you notice it, you notice it.
You notice it. Like,
Yeah,
you get it. The
yeah.
guys that know.
you know,
yeah.
you know.
I know what it
Like
means, though.
that's how I feel about it. Like I hate loudness. That's something that that's not me. Like when I buy designer, it's LV, it's the Prada, like the little subtle things. You get me? That just look clean.
Looks smooth, innit?
Get me? Well, that's that in terms of designer.
Another one. I know none of us here are smokers in it, but not saying that we should leave smoking in 2020, but we should leave it in like we should leave it in 2020. Like,
Yeah, it comes a time you gotta quit, innit?
like
You gotta quit smoking still.
Like
what does it do for
picking
you?
Picking up is not nice. I'm not talking about smoking cigs.
Yeah, bro. Even a zoo fam. Just
Like
leave it back.
you need to stop all of that. Like I'm sorry, trappers, like them guys. I'm sorry that I'm bad mouthing your hustle in it, but like smoking is not attractive. Like
At all. I just don't know where it is, innit? Especially the ones that snap it. It's like, what are you doing?
What you doing, fam?
the man there that
What?
got halves on a Benz.
Oh man.
Yeah, one thing I've said is if I was a smoker, man's smoking on my own, innit? Man's not too nosy.
I'm not doing. I'm not even putting
sharing.
myself in the
You get it,
situation.
bro.
Like man's just not smoking at
So,
all. Like
fam,
You-
smoking is dead, innit?
trust me, I just see it as like prettiest girl walking. She reaches into that bag and backs out a Z. Nah,
I hate it. I hate it.
nah.
It's just, I feel for some people it's actually forced because, like, literally, I've spoken to people and it's just like, the reason is just, I just want to smoke.
I mean,
There's no reason to smoke.
I mean, some people say it's fun, innit? Like, I get it, you enjoy your high in it, but
I feel like, that's what I'm saying, but I feel like for some people,
Do
it's just,
edibles.
it's just to blend in. You get me? Like, once they're amongst the group, they feel like they have to blend in. Like, they don't actually want to smoke. You get me? But, I don't know, man.
what else? There was
I can
more.
never see myself smoking.
There was more. I had more in my head.
Bro.
This guy.
Full cancellation pending, fam.
Let's
Say it,
hear it.
bro.
Let's hear it.
Say it,
Bro,
bro.
you know what? That's
Something like that.
Hey!
But my thing with social media, yeah, people need to realize that social media is not real life. If it don't pay you, log out frequently, fam. Log out frequently, because people take their real life problems to social media.
I hear that,
and
but that's what I
pisses
mean.
me off.
Like, know how to move on socials.
Bro,
I feel like
social media is
people let socials affect their lives too much, and that needs to be left. You see
Here's
what I
my
mean?
thing. Here's
People
my
like
thing,
you,
bro.
you're the
Bro,
issue.
I'm not the issue, fam.
You're the issue.
Social media is dead.
Dead. How about
Dead,
that,
bro.
You're dead.
Dead. And see me, I'm a real life person, bro. Man's
You're not
up
real
front.
life then.
Man's up
If
front,
you're
bro.
letting online people affect you, you're not real life.
Bro, man's real life.
You're not real life.
Man's more up front than Thierry Henry.
You're the
bro.
type of
I'm
man to
doing,
throw
I'm
the
doing, but man's
PS4. You're
online,
the type of
fam.
man to throw the PS4 controller. You're not in a real life.
Bro,
You're in it
man's-
online.
Man's real life. fam.
You're in it online, bro.
Man's real life.
Oh
But
my
that's
days.
my thing, innit? Social media, not leave it behind. That's a bit mad, innit? However, log out frequently. That's my thing, innit? Log out frequently. If there's nothing on there for you, do not come on social media and try to make an issue, innit? Because people just go on to make issues and just fuck off. You're here for 2 days making a big blast of problems. You create a stir. Next day you're gone.
That I want to ask, that we're all going to ask, is who are you? I'd never heard of you.
I can't lie. I like to take some time out of socials.
Yeah.
Like, I can't lie. There's times that I'm just like, I just need to put my phone down. I don't want to talk to anyone. I just want to do me.
Like, I'm real life, innit?
with
If
me,
you see me, you see me.
with socials, I'm never that guy that's up front. I like to just be in the wood. No, I don't.
Don't say that.
Let's play a game, Mafia.
Cool. Before Clubhouse, I used to I sit back and I just watching it. I watch what's going on. But Clubhouse is a completely different scene. Like,
It's anonymous, that's why.
I've shown you, man. Clubhouse is completely different. Like, with social media, I just like to watch and laugh. It makes me laugh, innit?
Yeah,
It makes
yeah,
me laugh.
yeah.
Like, you lot actually think like this, like,
Yeah.
or not even that. I'm always disrespecting people. Sometimes I agree. Like, sometimes I find it funny. Yeah, I do that as well. That's actually funny. That's why I like social media, innit? Keeps me entertained. Like, you get. But it can also lead you into bare trouble. Like, there's ups and downs to it, but I wouldn't say leave it in 2020. Like, yo, Man's probably gonna be on Snapchat at midnight of New Year's.
That's true.
Like, you're telling me you're not gonna be on Snapchat at New Year's?
Bro, my Snapchat is private.
On New Year's,
Like,
on New
my
Year's, you're
shit's
not gonna be
private,
making
bro.
a snap. On
My
New
shit's
Year's,
private, bro.
you're not gonna be counting what 5.
He's
bro.
gonna be his Ghanaians. Ajay.
You know what? Hey, also, fam, social media as well. Yeah, here's why it pisses me off, innit? Because it ties into the cancel culture, and that cancel culture thing, it doesn't exist.
Do you
for
feel
me,
like it's, yeah, that's what I was gonna
it
say.
does not exist for me, fam.
feel like it
Black
exists.
people can't cancel people, and I'm saying now, you can clip this, put on Twitter. Black people can't cancel people. You can't do it.
I've seen it.
They can't do
I've
it.
seen it attempted a couple times. Didn't go to plan because them man that they try cancel are still out here doing their thing.
You get me? Like, man's still breathing. You get me? Like, I think the only thing cancel culture can really do is just mess up your bag a bit. You get me? Like, just like the piece that you may have been able to earn is just cut back a bit. I think that's the.
But not too much.
Not too much. It depends how severe the situation is.
I hear it.
You get me? But
I
yeah.
disagree with that. You know,
You disagree?
fully. Do you know I disagree with that?
I said fully.
No. I'll explain why I disagree with it, innit? Yeah, because you see what it is with like musicians and stuff. Yeah, obviously they're their own people, but they got like a stage name in it. So for example, say I was a musician now. My name's J3, a musician's like stage name. So they know me as J3 in it. However, say God forbid, say I was like a paedophile, and I was exposed on Twitter. They will cancel John and not J3 Millie. They'll still listen to music. They'll take me in, but the girls will say, "Nah, if I see him on road, I'm not gonna approach him." But you're still investing in his bag by listening to his music.
But that's why they say separate the person with their art.
Exactly.
That's what the.
But people cancel the person, not knowing who the person is.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, leaving 2020, like, don't think you know someone on socials just because of what they put out there. I feel like,
Especially any of us, bro.
you get me? Like,
Don't ever try to do that.
like,
You'll just be so confused.
like, it's all entertainment purposes. You get
You'll
me?
be so confused.
Man can be single, but in a relationship, like, you don't know.
Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said. I said, what was
I
that?
don't know about that one.
Okay, not like that, but you don't know it. Like,
I
unless
don't know
you.
about that one.
No, okay. Bad example. But unless you know me, innit?
Yeah.
Course,
meet
course.
up if you want to actually, like, I'm telling you, that's
Your real
why
life, your real life,
in
bro.
real life. But
Your
that's
real
why I
life.
feel about Clubhouse. I kind of like it because a lot of people that you'll probably just see on the gram just for pictures.
Yeah.
Now you're
You can
able
see
to
their
talk to
personality
them.
as well, innit?
Personality, their mind, because that's essentially why I like having discussions. I'm not into the whole games. I want to see how your mindset is. How do you think? How's your thought process? What are your models? You get me? And
I just want to play Mafia and
but that's what I mean. Like, it actually exposes people.
Influencer.
On Clubhouse.
Influence, bro. When you're quiet, just
On
there,
Clubhouse,
quiet.
influencers.
Just there, quiet, bro.
Influencers are not
What do you
influencing.
mean influencing if you're not talking?
Moderators, please moderate. Like,
Let's
yo.
talk about it.
Don't influence, bro.
I'm so
Like,
dead.
I think we're actually starting to see who the true influencers
Yeah.
are
That
on
means
Clubhouse.
what John just said. That
Bro,
makes so much sense.
Influencers don't influence, bro. It's the normal people that moderate. They influence.
That
if
is
anything,
so
if anything,
true.
they
That
influence.
is
innit?
so true.
So that's why the whole influencer thing doesn't
That
really
is
faze me.
so true. You know what? Let's not leave Clubhouse. I want Clubhouse to continue.
Yeah, 100.
In
I never said
2020.
Clubhouse.
Yeah,
No, but I feel like it's gonna.
I don't think it is.
You feel like it will last?
That's what.
Is it a lockdown thing?
feel
Or
like-
do you think it's a lockdown thing?
Well, like house party.
It's a
Yo,
lockdown thing, bro.
because bro, no offense, but there's this one person. If I sleep, she's in a room. The girl's in a room. If I take a break, yo, she's still in a room. Like, yo, she's a patriarch of fucking Clubhouse. Like, yo, she's a banger. Like, I say this every time I step in the room. Yo, why are you still here? Like,
You know what? Obviously we're gonna say leave COVID in 2020. That we hope for that. But I feel that as long as this lockdown continues, Clubhouse will remain relevant.
Yeah.
You get me? Because everyone's bored. You get me? A lot of people aren't able to go outside, interact with their friends, and Clubhouse is the platform that you can actually talk with people and meet up with other people that you would probably meet up with, let's say at our party, different motives. You get me? And not only that, I feel it also won't die because that's essentially why we made something like this podcast, because as you've seen from 2020, it's on a rise. and a lot of people love hearing other people's opinions.
Yeah, we had that live. It wasn't even serious. It wasn't too serious, but we had the live Connect 3 podcast, and that went quite good still.
You get me?
I think it's the whole element of like everyone's going through the same thing, innit? So you know how other people deal with stuff. Like everyone's dealt with COVID differently, dealt with lockdown differently. So being on a podcast and being on like Clubhouse, you see how people deal with what you're going through as well, innit?
And I think that's also with 2020. A lot of people have expressed their opinions, but what we need to leave is unwanted opinions.
Opinions.
Not everyone has freedom of speech, innit? But then again, people need to think before they speak and just don't say any reckless thing. And what we also need to leave, it's gonna sound bare mad, but them man that don't wish to articulate themselves well, educate themselves well, and actually build their knowledge on something before speaking. Because I can't lie, there's been a lot of serious topics such as Black Lives Matter that has come up this year, and niggas just be saying anything, just be talking anyhow without doing their research, etc. Politics, just talking anyhow, and you need to leave that. Like, I'm telling you, the only way we'll be able to fix situations and key discussions that need to happen is if people do the research and actually be independent in how they go out and getting the information, and not just going on Twitter.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, a lot of people form their opinions based on what they see on Twitter.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
Like, you'll be looking for the answers, but the answers aren't there.
It's true.
You get
still.
me?
It's opinions.
It's opinions.
Opinions,
you know what I mean?
But that is what Twitter's for, innit? Actually, no, because my manager at work, he uses Twitter to like find information as well. But that's the thing. His Twitter following is not my Twitter following, innit?
That's what I'm saying. It's about who you follow.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying don't leave social media, because essentially you're in control of that. You get me?
Bouncing off my manager, I feel like in 2020 I need to leave procrastinating, because I've been working from home. I've been working from home since like March. Like, I'll need to do something, but I'll feel like because if it's not due today, you know what? I'll do it overnight, or I'll do it by the time it's due, and then no, I haven't done it, and then it's due in like an hour, and then I'm trying to rush like a week's work into 1 hour. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. And then because I've left it to that last 1 hour, I've now got to tell my manager 10 minutes before.
But man's been doing that since the second day of his school. I can't.
Yeah, I need to stop doing that.
I can't lie.
If I really want to now, like, if I really want to succeed and progress, like, I got to say I'm doing this now. Everyone, I'm busy. Like, you get, like, I hear John, like, that's why I respect John as well. Like, when John's busy, like, when John wants to sort something out for himself, you're not hearing from him. You're calling his phone, is going straight to voicemail.
Not a relay though.
You're FaceTiming him, it's not going through. Like, if John has something he wants to complete by himself, you're not disturbing him. That's what I like about John.
I'm doing that.
With me, I don't know if I'm just addicted to my phone, but if someone calls me, I'm picking up.
Do you know what it is? I feel you just need to be selfish. I feel like you put you put too much of pressure on yourself in order to be there for people, to reach out for you. Like, I'm telling you, it's perfectly fine for you to just take time for yourself, because at the end of the day, it's gonna be you. Like, people need to understand.
Everyone's trying to do this shit.
You're
for
alone.
themselves. Like,
you're actually alone. Like, that's one thing I've realized this year. Like, at the end of the day, COVID has shown in life you're gonna be by yourself, having to sort out your own situation. You get me?
Bro.
Like, people are only temporary. You get me? Like, you'll be on socials. Once everyone's asleep, you're by yourself. You go out with people. Once the motive ends, you're by yourself.
You're coming home, you're by yourself.
You get me?
You sound like my mum.
You're
That's so true still. It's actually so true, you know.
Actually by yourself in this life.
I was thinking at home, of like just things that I've done through COVID, innit? And like how I've progressed. I think this year, obviously it's been a bad year, like for the whole...
Not personally. For me, this has been a great year. For me, I've loved 2020. It's been one of the best so far.
Defo.
But
Defo.
as for like the whole of in general,
wide, bro, people struggle, innit?
It's a bit techie.
Loss of jobs, just a lot of things you couldn't do in it. However, if there's one good thing to take from this year, is like everyone's learnt something in it. I think this year everyone's learnt, whether it's to cook by yourself, to clean by yourself, you've had to pick up some certain skills in it. And the best skill that you've learnt in hindsight that you realise, is leaving your house for 1 hour, going back home to a closed space, and carry on being yourself. people have to go home to themselves, you know. No family, no friends, like loss of like family members, bro. Like we've had the luxury of going out for like an hour, coming back home, and just being ourselves again. And doing that repeatedly every day have a toll on you. And making it out of that alone will teach you a lot in life.
And I'm not to say that people that are already in your life, for example, whether it be a partner or a family member, aren't relevant. But I feel like something that we also need to leave in 2020 is putting too much of a relevant an importance on other people. For example, I'm seeing too many people are putting too much emphasis and too much of a say on dating the other half, women, men. Like, fam, like just be your own individual person. Like, be yourself. Because I'm seeing too much of women need to do this, men need to do this. On a first date, a guy needs to do this. Like,
I'll be real. Let me talk for the girls quickly. We need to stay out their business because.
And stay out. Everyone needs to stay out. Everyone stay out.
Every gender. Man, them on the left. I don't know.
On the right.
Like, yo, just leave each other alone. Like.
Oh my days.
It's true.
And you know all of this toxic stuff, that's really bad for your health. You should actually leave that.
But certain men, they force toxicity, fam. Like they force airing girls. They force doing little things. Like that's not you, bro.
Charlie. While I do. While I did.
Oh. Whoa. Okay. Whoa.
Red flag. In I got another one. You see all them cheeky £20 spends. Like, I feel like I'm gonna start getting cabin 20. No, I'm not. But I want to. But like, you know them petty transactions. Yeah.
They build up,
bro. They build up. You know, nah. Forget the petty transactions. I personally need to leave Sky a bet in 2020. I need to leave Sky a bet,
bro.
I spent my whole pay on Sky a bet. No one knows. No one knows.
If I show
casino.
you my thing, fam,
bro, casino.
Bro,
casino. I'm there. Don't want to tell me anything. I'm there.
Yeah, Sky Bet needs to get left behind.
Sky Bet needs to get, like, it's too accessible, bro. With casino, at least I know, yo, I've got this much that I can spend. I'm going casino to see if I can flip it. If I lose it, But Sky Bet is connected to your bank account. You're in bed.
Bro.
You just keep topping up.
£10
deposit. £10. Bro, a bill.
Bro,
2 bills.
I accumulate £10 for every bet I make in it. That's like every day as well.
Oh, man.
I bet every day, bro. I bet every day, bro. And my losses are mad.
Bro.
Losses are mad.
Bro. Bro. When I just deeped it, like, yo, it was mad. Because I play roulette, innit?
Yeah.
I play roulette. And the thing is, with roulette, cool, you'll deposit a bill. You'll make 3 bills. You might cash out a bill. Now you've got 2 bills. You probably lost that 2 bills. You'll probably end up losing that 2 bills and depositing now another 2 bills. And then your pending transactions will just rack up, fam.
Yeah.
It will just rack up.
Do you know what it is? It's when you're making the wins, you're actually just completely forgetting about the losses.
Bro, the game scams you. It says player wins even when you've taken a loss. Like, imagine you've put down as on roulette. Cool. I don't know if everyone knows how roulette works, innit? But cool. Let's say your initial stake is £30, and you've put, like, out of that initial stake, you put £10 on £10 on red. Let's say your it lands on red now. Cool. You've made £20 because you put that £10. But remember, your initial stake was £30. It's gonna say player wins.
Yeah.
But deep down, you've lost £10. Like, I don't think the man them realise that. Deep down, you've lost £10, but the game is telling you you've won, so you can play again.
Yeah, true,
I keep playing again, bro. It's a bloody scam. It's a scam. Just don't even go into it. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Like, I deleted the app. I know I'll download it again, but I deleted the app. Innit? Like, I deleted the app because I was fuming when I just saw everything. Like, yo.
Whenever I take a loss, it just hurts me, bro. Like, I just feel sick to the core, fam. I feel cheated. I feel cheated. I feel like if I was doing it on a consistent basis,
numb to the pain.
Yeah, I'll become numb to it. But because it's always like once a month, here and there, it's like they're taking me for Egypt, fam. That's how I feel.
And you see what else needs to get left here? I don't know. I feel like this year, a big something I can actually flex about is I've built a very good network, innit? I've built a very good network that I'm quite comfortable with moving on into 2021. But I feel like within me doing that, I've avoided like speaking up in certain situations to keep part of that network, like to not ruin a relation with someone. I may have not said something that I was thinking in it for the greater good.
But you feel like that's
But
an issue, though?
in hindsight, no. I should have just.
But then again, I think that's something that needs to be touched on. The fact that at times people allow disrespect to happen by not speaking up, because it's like, you need to realize, even though I hear what you're saying, like business wise or financially wise, it can help you, but are you staying true to yourself? Are you letting shit slide that you wouldn't necessarily let a next man say to you just because of who a next man is? I feel like that's a lot of mandem in it. Just because of what a man can provide for them or can do for them, they let a lot of shit slide. See me, I'm a person whereby I keep the same energy for whoever, and that probably has been at a disadvantage to me financially. You get me? Because I don't talk to bare man because of what they stand for or of who they are. And I think, you know what? That's another thing about 2020. Pride ain't a thing no more. You get me? A lot of people don't have pride in whatever they do, and a lot of people don't stick to the morals that they've grown up with. Like, money has been a root of bare evil this year.
I feel like this year everyone's made their bag, you know, and big up everyone.
But yeah, everyone's made their bag, but I feel like going into 2020, that's what I mean. A lot of people are losing their morals in terms of how they
What
make
they'll
it.
do for the bag.
What they do for the bag. You get me? Because a lot of people are willing to do anything for the bag. OnlyFans. I don't have anything.
Hey, let's talk about that. What's wrong with OnlyFans?
I don't have an issue with OnlyFans, but if it was, let's say, my other half, I wouldn't want them to do it, just because I don't stand for it. I'm not.
Right.
You get me?
You wouldn't let your other half jump on OnlyFans?
You know what? You have to.
I would still. 50% back. 50-50 though. 50-50.
I don't know.
I don't care. Just 50-50.
I just feel like my partner would just, like, you just know the person you're with, you get me?
She wouldn't do that, innit?
She just wouldn't do that. If it was a thing whereby I'm going into a relationship knowing she's going to do that, who am I to stop her, innit? Like, that's the person you are. That's who you choose to be. And also, like, I'm open to ideas, innit? I'm not someone that just cuts someone off even if the idea is a bit outlandish.
Yeah.
Like, everyone has the reasons to think a certain way or express themselves.
Yeah.
But again, that's what I'm saying. That's the thing about 2020. Anyone's willing to do anything for the bag. You get me? I don't know if you can say it's a problem, you can say it's not. Some people say chop is chop. Some people are like, chop isn't chop.
I mean, I'll never disrespect anyone's hustle, innit?
Yeah, never.
Hustle's a hustle. If, like, yo, 50 bags on OnlyFans, it's not rare. Like, you hear about it a lot. Like,
Get me?
50-50, yo, I just made 25 bags for doing nothing, bro. Yeah, of course you can go on OnlyFans. I don't really care, fam.
That's true, you know. I think what S was saying about how people have lost their morals, that even comes down to, like, musicians and stuff, you know, and, like, people within the whole industry, whether it's art, music, like, anything. People have, like, sold themselves to labels.
That's very true.
Just to get a bag in it. And I'm not saying you shouldn't do that, but don't sell yourself, like, because if you go into a studio and make music, you're actually, bro, what's in your head is mad, bro. Like,
and the mad thing about OnlyFans,
bro, you're selling yourself to labels.
And the maddest thing about OnlyFans, bro, it's actually legal peas. You get me? It's legal peas. Like, you can actually go out, get a car, get a mortgage, because it's actually.
I feel like you probably won't be able to get a mortgage if OnlyFans is your main income. I feel like you won't be able to get a mortgage.
Yeah, but it does allow you to network in other things. Like, a lot of people
network of what?
No, what am I saying? A lot of people have a platform already, but OnlyFans is just a different platform that they can use in it. Like, a lot of people are renowned in something else. You feel me? Whether it being an influencer on Instagram or whatever, because you see bare celebrities on there. You get me? But I thought, should we leave OnlyFans in 2020?
No.
Hell
no. Obviously, I ain't even got an OnlyFans account in it, but I rate everyone that does it. Like, yo, securing the bag, securing the bag.
Big up your thing, innit? Give me that.
I ain't got a problem with OnlyFans though.
Yeah, and a lot of men are being hypocrites because I know OnlyFans has been keeping them going this lockdown.
I'm so dead. You're
This
killing me.
OnlyFans,
You're killing me.
like I can't lie, that's the other thing I have to talk about.
You're killing me.
Man, them stop screaming. You don't want. Stop screaming. You don't want your girl to be.
What age you're at?
Stop screaming. You don't want your girl to be on OnlyFans.
What age you're at?
But you're there waiting for that WCW to make an OnlyFans. I can't lie. There are some influencers out there, especially in the UK, that have made it. And bare man, I've been excited. Let's not cap. Let's not cap in it. So that's what I have to say about OnlyFans. But you know, make your peas in it. I think everyone's made their peace this year, and I respect to everyone that's, even though times are hard, especially with the whole furlough, the redundancy that's happened this year, they've been able to go out your way and be independent in how you make your money in it.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of independency this year, which I rate. But yeah, anything else we need to touch on that we need to leave? I feel like for me it's all the nitty bitty parts.
It's little things, innit?
Little things, just the triggering.
Yeah.
things.
Like
It's not an issue, but
I can't think of nothing.
for example, I know you said stay out of women's business, innit?
Don't
look
get
at him.
don't get
I
into
know,
business,
but-
man.
Look at him.
But
Talk.
I'm a little teapot, that's what I call it. You see
Bending over thing.
that bending over pose like these girls do. I call it, I'm a little
cool.
teapot.
I hear that. That's not even women's business. I don't know what that is. Just don't do it.
Just don't do it like I don't
do
understand.
it. It makes no sense.
I don't.
It makes no sense.
And the thing is, it's not even it's like they're half stretching.
Obviously,
You know when you stretch and you go.
if you lot don't know what he's talking about, it's that. I don't know if you lot have seen it on Insta, but
Do you think we can edit it and put a picture?
We'll put it there, don't worry,
We'll put a picture, hopefully.
girls are literally taking pictures bent over with their arms in the air, like.
Now what's left in there?
Yo,
Oi,
it makes
I'm
no
dead.
sense. But hey, fashion is fashion, innit?
Look what I mean. Do people actually think before they do stuff? This like, do you actually think? Like, I just don't get it. I really don't get it. But to be fair,
There's a certain man that will take to it, that will like it. Certain man like it, you know.
like what?
They
Hunchback.
they like stuff like that, bro.
They're like a hunchback.
Bro.
I feel like this year, yeah. I feel like there's been I don't know if it's because we've been in lockdown and I haven't seen that many birthdays, but birthday makeup has kind of chilled. It's chilled.
No more gold dust.
It's actually chilled. Like, I'm not seeing no fairy tale ladies stepping out on their birthdays no more. Like, everyone, like, big up all of you then, because, yo, it's hard, because I rate that, because all of that, whatever was going on last year, I'm glad there's no more, and let's keep it that way, please, because I said birthday makeup, you know.
What do you man make of like barbers charging excessive prices for haircuts? Because here's my thing in it with the haircut thing. Haircut is now part of drip. It's now part of drip. If you got a good haircut, you got drip. Why are you charging me to look clean?
What?
I'm looking clean by going to a haircut. Why am I paying £45 to look clean?
Did you see that meme in America? The guy was like, yo, so how much is this trim? $100?
No, I can't.
It's part of drip, bro. Having a good hair as well is part of drip, bro. Like,
Do you know what it is? It's when the man them send me barbers, innit? And like it'll be looking clean, innit? Then I go into the page, yeah, and I'm like, £40.
Fam.
40.
Nah, you know what? Yeah,
Bro, it was mad.
I'm kind of seeing it from the barber's perspective, innit?
Yeah, you gotta do it.
If you want to come to me, firstly,
Yeah.
you are coming
Come
to
to
me.
me.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
if you're coming to me,
I'm
so
allowed.
It's like I get to pick what prices I want.
I hear you.
Yeah,
Do you get it?
so,
And
yeah.
personally, and apart from that as well, if you want to look nice, and you know,
Pay the price.
you're going to this barber because he does everyone nice, you should be willing to pay the price. Like, why are you complaining about the price? Like, cool. If you don't like the price, go somewhere else. That's what the barber's gonna tell you as well. He's not gonna say, yo, please
No,
come.
but it's them cheeky barbers though. I'll be stepping in. I don't care if I'm looking drippy. I don't care if you see me with peas. Don't get cheeky and start upping your price. Don't.
Yeah.
Barber, stop that.
If I showed you,
Yeah.
oh
Don't,
my
Remember you
days,
told me?
no,
my old
no.
barber.
Yeah.
You know about my old
Yeah.
barber?
I know.
Yeah.
No.
He violated.
How dare you? How dare you?
Bro, trims used to be £15, bruv.
Bro.
This guy's not like Maeve. Also, big up Maeve.
Yeah,
hardest.
Maeve, man.
one of the hardest barbers in South. Like, yo, big up Maeve. Big up Maeve. Just big up Maeve because he's a lit barber. But cool. My old barber, obviously, he used to be £15. Like, this guy, he was nothing special. No one knows about him, but I liked him because, first of all, no one knows about him, and he gives me, like, a calm trim in it, like, a good trim.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, do you know what it is? It's like, as soon as you touch the chair, you know that the trim is £15, but he'll be analysing the fit and then be increasing the price.
Bro.
Like, bro, I had a barber, I think it was probably your barber, fam.
Man, I don't go to them. Raymond.
Your barber.
I don't go to
bro, man sat in the chair and I was looking at him through the mirror. The guy was preeing me. The trim was £10, bro.
I'm dead.
It's like he put, cool, Canada Goose, 8 bills, let's divide that. Let's add that on top of the trim. Oh, what? Gucci slice, let's add that. Like,
I'm dead.
Like,
What was the final price?
Huh? 20.
Nah, that's
not that bad.
Okay, it's not.
That's not
Never
that bad.
in my life have you charged me £20.
That's not that
20.
bad.
15 max, bro.
Bro,
But I don't go to them. Fuck you, Raymond.
normally
Fuck
with
you,
this
Raymond.
barber that I'm
Nah,
talking about,
fam. That's a VAT on the trim.
the trim
Fuck
is
you.
£15, bro. I got up, I gave him £15. He laughed at me.
Oh.
He laughed in my face. He said, "Ade, be serious." I was like, wait, so what do you want me to give you? He said, give me at least 60. He said, give me at least, bro. Obviously, I'm a calm guy in it, but yo, I was ready to flip out.
60.
I was like, what? Huh?
60 for what?
For trim,
Huh?
bro.
Look at what you even gave me, bro. Like, I could have went to a Maeve and got a banger for half price of what you're saying, like.
But do you know what it is? This is what I was telling you, man. This is why I respect girls, because girls, like, are very independent in how they do
Oh,
their.
we're gonna do that this year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't lie. Being able to do your haircut should actually just be, what's that? It should be normalized.
No,
innit?
but it happens in the girl industry as well, you know, like with the high prices and it's not matching what you're doing.
I feel you, but a lot of girls just feel like, why am I going to a next girl to do my own hair when it's something I can do myself? And trims aren't that hard.
No, I feel like installing a wig is easier than doing a trim for yourself.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh no!
First of all, you need to get the angles correct. You need to have a steady hand, and you need someone that's able to check if you miss. Like, we don't have eyes at the back of our
Yeah,
heads.
but I know man that can literally watch an hour video on how to do a haircut and you're
Bro.
done. But the girl is actually
I
practice.
saw we're actually doing that.
Yeah, 100.
2021, first 3 months.
Yeah,
We're cutting our own
learn how to do your own trims. Take that into 2021.
That's
Learn
nice, though.
how to do your own trims.
Because of all the lockdowns this year, I didn't get that many trims. Remember, I used to get a trim every 2-3 weeks.
You get me?
Then lockdown came and I was just like, dead that.
Because essentially, it's just for like later on in life. Like, it's gonna be a handy thing to be able to do. Like when you have a child, when you have a son, I'd rather my son come to me and I give him a trim.
Son of my dad.
Nah.
You get me?
you
Why
go
not?
with that?
What do you mean?
Did you go to your dad to ask for a trim?
My dad used to give me trims.
Would
And
ask
did you
for a
like
trim?
it?
Look my head.
Did you like it?
Would you like it?
Did you like it?
No, because he didn't learn his craft. He didn't master his craft. The guy would just get a bunch of newspaper and just be doing any zigzag. You get me? Like, I'm telling you, that's the thing. That's why I didn't like it. Like, I actually want to learn, master my craft.
I don't know about that one.
I'm
My
good,
dad
I'm
used to
good
cut
with
my
my
hair
brother.
till like early year 8. I hated it. I swear down.
Oh, bro.
I hated it. I went through so much.
I went through so
I
much,
tugged it
bro.
out, innit?
Oh, bro.
I tugged it out. Every time guys would say, what was going on with your barber? I'll be like, oh yeah, he fell asleep. Like, I'm sure there was one time in year 7, someone said, "Raw, why did your barber do like that?" Deep down, I knew it was my dad, did it. I said he fell asleep, and the man never believed it.
Hey, nah.
So, like, yo, I tugged it out for all them years, but then once it stopped, like, yo, I can go to who I want to cut my hair now. Like,
And not only that, you just save bare peas. Especially if you're a person that likes to go out. You will actually save peas on just learning how to do your own
I actually
hair.
want to learn how to do it.
You get me? Like, it's not even a thing whereby I'm always going to do it.
Or should we cut each other? That's way better.
No.
Let's cut each other. I cut John cut Sammy.
Say
Sammy cuts me.
say that in the right way, bro. That's a bit.
What do you mean? I said let's cut each other.
Okay.
Yeah, so like literally.
I feel like
I'm down for that. One
That's
one
what
day
I'm
let's
saying.
all link up and cut each other's hair.
Don't let's not do anything biased though, 'cause I know you, man.
Yeah,
Even though
obviously, do your best. Do your best.
You
Innit?
get me? I know my hair's big, but have mercy, please.
I don't want Sammy cutting my hair. His arms are too big.
Man will be stiff. You're boy in it.
Don't believe in
Yo, man. days.
Oh my days. Hey, nah, man, it's funny. It's actually funny.
Oh shit, man.
Nah, trims. So they're ready. Trims are part of dripping it. It's part of the whole outfit now.
Yeah, literally. I feel like self-care
Yeah.
adds to everything.
I don't know. I just feel like it's self-care. I
Make
wouldn't
sure-
call it drip. I just feel like
It's
you
self.
want to look nice.
Yeah, you're literally doing it for yourself.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Because I feel like this year there's been a lot of importance on your self-care and hygiene.
Mm-hmm.
I think for men it's really growing. Like a lot of men are actually taking care of themselves.
Mm.
Like see me, yeah.
You
See
should have
that?
always been, bro.
Huh?
You should have always been.
No, I've always been in it,
Yeah.
but I think this year I've just added like even more of a
I know
It's
touch.
female pressure that's doing it to man.
I know.
It's not even female pressure,
I think
bro.
it is female
It's not-
pressure.
like, see me, yeah. I've been one to look after my feet,
Yeah.
look after my toes.
Man had a pedicure. Shout out whoever took me in it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. But no, like that's just something. Like, see me, I hate to grow my nails.
Yeah.
I hate nails.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but
Bro,
I hate nails.
Women are doing this now. Like, if you go on Twitter, you see man them with pedicures and stuff. That's because women are saying it's attractive to do it now.
I think it's
simp
because I have.
behaviour, though.
That's simple
No,
behavior, exactly.
I think for me, it's because I have sisters.
Mm.
Like, it's just always been a part of my routine, being able
Yeah.
to just, you get me.
I'm
I was
very
forced in it. I
obsessive
saw
in it.
nothing wrong with my feet.
Bro, I'm very obsessive.
Apparently my cuticles were too side.
Yeah, a lot of men are stubborn though.
But it is what it is.
Yeah.
A lot of men are very stubborn.
I'm just like, from young, I've always wanted to have the nicest perfume, the nicest
Yeah.
smell of myself. That's
Shout out
just me, innit?
Oud.
Yeah,
Oud.
trust me, bro.
Oud.
I've
You know
always
about
wanted-
Oud. You know about Oud.
You know about
Oi.
Oud wood, bro.
Hey,
I've always wanted to smell the
that
nicest. innit?
woof.
That's
I'll
why.
be stepping.
That's why it's just like, yeah, bro.
But yeah.
No, literally, man.
Like self-care, yeah, right. I think obviously there's drip haircuts in it, but the self-care.
The self-care. I'm telling you, it comes.
Comes
I'm
on to
telling you, man,
self-care.
it comes a long way.
Way.
Like making
But
sure
yeah,
you
it
It
smell
does a lot
nice.
still. It does
Make
a
sure
lot.
you
does a
smell
lot, bro.
nice. Your
Does
skin's
a lot.
looking like
Good.
TT.
Yeah.
When
bro.
your skin looks TT, ah,
Yeah.
them pictures,
It's true,
the lighting. I'm telling you, like I can't lie. A lot of my female friends have put me on. I think that's another thing. By learning, I've built up my skincare routine. Now it's just, I feel like what I do is black soap helps. So everyone get
Yeah, you
yourself
put me on
black
that
soap,
still. Put me on
man.
that.
Black
I
soap
respect that
helps
still.
so much. Like I've learned about black soap, getting a cleanser, wipes, all of that stuff. Get me, and mate, it just goes a long way.
Yeah,
Does
I'll
go
be
along
real.
with
I'll
stuff.
be real. In secondary school, I don't know. I used to smell it.
Miss us.
I used to smell.
Bro, do you know what it is, fam? That's just growing up, though. I think that's actually growing up.
Like, cool. Not just me, but a lot of us used to smell in secondary school. And cool, got to a point where people told me in it. But I know them same people that were telling me then have linked me more recently. I'm like, bro, you smell nice. I'll be real.
Yeah.
That makes you feel good. Like, even if
Yeah.
you're not doing it for other people,
You
do it
take
for
care of
yourself.
yourself,
Because
yeah.
like,
Learn how
yo,
to take criticism. I feel like that's a lot of people's issue. They don't know how to take criticism.
Criticism, innit?
Like, no matter. Do you know what it is? A lot of people say it's the delivery and how people
Execute themselves.
criticize you. But no matter if you're doing it in a harsh way, in a good way,
if a guy doesn't want to listen, he's not listening.
yeah, you feel me? That's just for me to
Yeah.
take on board.
But listen, this is
But
what I'm trying to say.
listen, that's really it. Just listen, innit?
I think, yeah, I used to get slandered for that, for being a cunt, you know.
What?
I always used to criticize people and just say how it is, innit?
Keep going,
It's
bro.
cool, it's cool,
Going,
a cunt.
bro.
Keep going.
I feel
But
like that's what.
I've always done that, man.
I feel like that's a
Always done
good
that.
thing though. Like
Yeah.
I'll be one to say it. Like you know me. I literally I don't care how I talk to you, but I feel like that's what keeps our friendship alive, innit? Because I'd rather not be a beg friend.
The shadow, innit?
Yeah, then I'll just tell you straight. Like if you,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. That's what we should. That's what I was coming back to you. Like in terms of you just letting things just go by. Like if you know someone's in the wrong, tell them.
Yeah.
Bro, you was in the wrong when we was coming here and you didn't want to accept it.
What?
Bro,
Oh, move, fam.
alright, cool. Keep that behind the scenes.
Fam.
Bro, alright, cool. Before we wrap up here, last thing I've got to say is 2021, learn to know when you're in the wrong, innit? You're not always right.
Accountability.
You're not always right.
Get
Because
me.
I don't know why this guy's saying accountability because he wasn't even trying to hold
nigga.
the fact that he was late on the way here.
No,
fam.
accountability.
My
is
nigga,
responsibility,
eat before you
though.
come out.
No, accountability is big, you know.
Yeah.
I think there was a tweet. Well, not even a tweet, but something that I think S showed us about how to this day no woman has told me she's in the wrong.
Nah, I think one thing someone told me is that what was it again?
Like, all relationships that ended, it was his fault. That's what women say.
No, it's not even just
Yeah,
that.
you'll
It's
never,
like
you'll never hear a girl say
it
it
was
was
like-
my fault.
Yeah.
before before a woman takes account, like a woman will never take, if a woman will never take accountability. Instead, she'll turn to God. That's what someone told me. As in, no. I know. Listen. As in, the problem is obviously within yourself, innit?
Yeah.
Like the answer's within you, but you're asking God for the answers. Like sometimes, look at yourself before you look at anyone else, or you ask people to give you the answers about something. Because a lot of people don't self-reflect. That's the main point of what that person told me. That a lot of people need to self-reflect. Like before you get into an argument with someone, self-reflect. What could have been prevented? Step back. Look at yourself. You get me? Like actually look at yourself in the mirror. That's what a lot of people don't do. They don't look at themselves and criticize themselves before they criticize others. Like not everyone's perfect. You feel me? So stop expecting people to be perfect. Like look at yourself. Essentially,
it's a nice way to wrap it up.
Now I want to ask you both something. Not anything personal in it, but what's the one thing that you're gonna change in 2021 as a resolution kind of thing? What's the last thing? I want to start in it. My thing is this. I've been doing it. I think last year resolution was to be the best person I could be in it, as in the walk of life. Next year, my plan next year is I want to be busy every day next year. Like I don't want no days off. I want to be busy every single day next year. And you know what it is? Before I was busy, but I was like, cool. I'm trying to get busy today, innit? I want to be busy every day, knowing that tomorrow I'm busy. Thursday I'm busy, but I'm busy, innit? That's me. That's what I want to bring into 2021 for myself.
I think for me, like especially at the start of the year, I feel like obviously there's things happened, innit? You might probably know, innit? Like things happen at the start of the year, get me? But one thing I want to continue is I feel like I've matured this year, and my maturity levels are really high, and that's helped me be at peace with myself and allow me to avoid situations that I shouldn't be in, and allowed me to carry myself in a way that I should have been doing from way earlier. You feel me? But again, that just goes with age. But one thing I do want to do in 2021 is have consistency, like you said. Like making sure, like I think my issue is I have like a good run, and then I'll just stop. Like I don't see it out, and to see it out 365 days of the year. You feel me? And not only with that, be more open, because I can't lie. I'm trying to be like Josh. You feel me? Like you're open to people, innit?
Getting to know the people.
Like I know that's not
very funny.
Like, I know that's not instilled in me to like reach out to people, but I feel like I can actually achieve so much in life if I stop like hiding behind
being closed off.
Yeah, being closed off. You feel me? Because
Definitely.
I feel like that just comes with trust and just me as a person, innit? I've never been out there, but not saying I want to be out there as in seen face to face, but actually like hear people out. You feel me? And not feel like everyone's a bad person or don't have good intentions. You feel me? So
that's funny, cause what I was gonna say was pretty much the opposite. I want to be more exclusive, like.
But I feel like you've reached that stage now that you can be exclusive. You feel me?
I feel like I've started like you don't know towards the end of this year I've been coming like I've just come off it a little like don't really. But I feel like me being me, I'm a sociable person, innit?
Yeah.
But I want to be less sociable. Like you get, I want to be like John. I want to be occupied.
Yeah.
I feel like because of the way I work, I'm pretty much quite available a lot of the time, which isn't a bad thing. It's just the way it's the way I am in it. I'm available a lot of the time, but I want to be more like closed off.
Network properly, people.
Yeah,
that's amazing. Network
purposefully.
That great word. But yeah, everyone, educate yourselves, learn your craft, be consistent in whatever you do, and hopefully 2021 gives you great success, great prosperity, and I wish you all the best in life. So yeah, I guess that's a wrap up, guys. Thank you for listening to Connect 3 Podcast. It's been your boy S.
Chocolate Superman.
And last but not least,
Cheese face, you know the vibes.
Thank
you.
Yeah,
thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.
Like,
thanks for the
subscribe,
promo. Thanks for following.
Tell
Thanks
a
for
friend.
everything.
Tell your mom.
Hey, we did episode 1. My mum still ain't sent me this on WhatsApp. You ain't doing enough.
Get me people.
You're doing a good job, but you ain't doing enough. You can go harder. We can go harder. I remember someone told us go studio more, fam. We're here. We're here. We booked it next day. We can talk for days. We can talk for days. We do it for free. we can talk for days behind the
Get
camera,
me.
but yeah, thank you for listening.
Yeah,
That's us, innit?
Yeah.
Episode 2.
Deuces.